Yeah, but isn't there also intelligence there, insofar as
Not a thoughtful
eat,
intelligence.
No, but there's a quality. It's
Yes.
not analysed, but so when I eat, I try and eat reasonably healthy food because my body functions better on that. It's not like I think, I must have healthy food, blah, blah, blah. But there's still some intelligence operating.
A naturalness. Yes.
You call a naturalness.
A naturalness,
Yeah. Okay.
an authenticity, presence.
And presence in itself has all these qualities which include intelligence.
They're very creative, very diverse, no pattern. The pure manifestation of a creative form happening. But it's not eternal. It comes and it goes. There's something deeper that we are, more essential, that is the source. And it's what Katie and I are trying to share is the realization of that source. Because that's where the doubt and the clarity, the doubt drops and the clarity is. Only when you are directly encountering the source nature of who you are. And there is no substitute for discovering that directly. Nothing, you must finish the job. That's why it took 17 years. In fact, I always wanted to share, but I never dared. Because I was honest with myself. I knew I couldn't share until I was ready. I see so many people now going out and sharing enlightenment just because they've had a glimpse. And they haven't really been truthful with themselves to look within and be honest and know when you're finished. You will know.
So when you say you must finish the job, who's the you that must finish the job? Where does that come from?
Well, when that dual self, when that mental self drops away, and before that, you can kind of know, like, you can kind of intellectually know that the ego must go. You can know this. Intellectually, you can say, oh, I really have to get over this fictitious self that keeps driving me, owning me. You pretty much know your dilemma. You can know it. You can know that there is this one that's in the way. Now, you can't use that one to get rid of it, but you can continue to deepen your inquiry. You can continue to contemplate the nature of that false one. And the more you learn about the false one, the easier it is for it to no longer hold the sway.
Yeah. Is the false one totally false?
Yes and no. Yes, it is totally false. And no, it's an experience. It's coming from the source. It's all one.
So it's still somehow a creation of consciousness in itself.
Well, that's all there is.
Yeah. No, it's a subject that intrigues me, that if everything is a creation of consciousness, then what is false?
Yeah, well, what we have not, as humans, we've been very unconsciously addicted to body and mind as who we are. And we haven't really looked at at the really elemental aspect of who we are that is so obviously here. Consciousness. It's like we somehow can't grasp the unbelievable nature of what it is that we know anything at all. It's the knowing that is so clearly more than the name and forms that we identify with and attach to, that you get through the conceptual thinking mind and the outer sensory experience that we get from the body. The sensory experience needs to be known. The thinking needs to be known. By whom? What's that? Who is that? Who is the knower? Is the knower the thinking mind? Is the knower the body and the sensory apparatus? Mm. Or are we missing, really missing, the essence of what we really are and have always been?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? What we really are and we always have been. And that's something that you realise and you're clear. You're absolutely clear on that.
Yeah. Yeah. And even beyond manifestation.
Yeah.
See, everyone wants to continue living in this form, in this manifestation, because they have not completed the journey of finding out who they are. But what can I find in life that equates to or equals what I actually am? Which has no way of being described.
Hmm.
So it's like you're awake in a dream. You know it's a dream. You're awake as that which is the source of the dream.
So ultimately, we're going to have to stop. Our allotted time is there. I'm afraid so. But ultimately, your title is very good, Free Spirit, because I think that's how you would see where you are. You're a free spirit, basically.
Yeah, it's
right?
But it's that beyond the body and the mind, the spirit, the consciousness, the awareness, the I that is the essence. Yeah.
Great. Sundance, really appreciate you coming in, talking to Conscious TV.
Thanks for having me.
I'd like to recommend Sundance, I'll try and hold it straight here, Sundance's book, Free Spirit. And thank you guys for watching Conscious TV, and I hope we see you again soon. Goodbye.